I think this is the most fun I've ever had. I can drive. Wait, is there a horn? Oh.
Who's the most like difficult to like work with?
It's me. What's up, guys? I'm here at the Kingdom with TaylorMade, looking to get some new equipment. So here we go. Gonna go get some fit for new clubs.
Is this your little spot right here?
This is my spot. Yep. Right next to, you know, the best. And I think we're gonna do a like a little tour of the whole Kingdom facility. So, Glenn, you want to give us a little tour? You want to give us a little tour?
Of course. Right here would
Show us
be,
around.
this would be our our fitting room right here where we do all the buildings, you know, specs and do all that for you and players that come through here. As you can see, ultimately we can do anything in there. So over here, we have the putting studio. If you want, you can go take a peek in there. We just got a new line that Kai's now looking at. So
This is when you know you're not a good putter. When you bring this thing out, this is when you know you're like really struggling, you know? I've never been in this position, but.
I'm gonna say the winner on last week's LPGA event has that putter.
And she probably putted pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been here before. This is my second time here, I think, right?
Correct. You're here.
Well, I've been here this whole week, but like coming here for this is my second time.
Yeah, we were here in May, and we initially started there with all her clubs. Since then, she's gotten a lot stronger, a lot faster. She's improved a ton. Her swing's gotten a lot better. So today's going to be a nice day just to validate what we did have back then and just kind of strengthen what she's going to do now. So.
How long have you been using TaylorMade now?
For a year. I was with Callaway for like 4 years, and then switched over to TaylorMade. And now it's kind of official, I guess you can say. But yeah.
What's your favorite thing been about TaylorMade?
Yeah, I'd probably honestly say like the drivers and putting. I like my putter a lot.
Yeah, so this is just an indoor hitting day for when the weather's poor. But basically we have all the components.
Hi, how are you?
So we have this indoor right now, but we have an outdoor facility as well that we've been at. We will go up to what we call the flick tee, and we'll be hitting balls there. But here's the Kingdom itself. So this is where we do all the testing out here. There's a private tee, as you say, but it's Jim Flick is a legendary instructor. They named the tee box after him. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah, so it's super cool.
You guys
But
want to do like the Kaitrump tee box?
we can do the elevated one.
I think I should put on like the mountains, like right over there, so then you could hit into like the chipping green.
All right, so this is where we're going to be posted up for a little bit today, hitting some shots. We pre-built some shafts for her irons that are going to be a little bit more towards her game today versus like we mentioned when we were here in May. Yeah, those are super clean.
You get your own little hitting pad.
Yeah, because you know, I'm very, special. Right, Glenn?
Very much so.
Very special.
Yeah.
One of a kind.
Yes.
Too bad you guys don't have a heater out here. It's very cold.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
What are you most excited to get dialed in today?
Irons. I need my irons to get dialed in.
Glenn was saying you got a little stronger, so you might need to change some of the specs on the irons.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't think I got the right shaft in right now for my irons. And then my woods are honestly like, the old ones are good. So it's like we don't find anything right now. I'm okay with that because I'm hitting my old woods good. But yeah, irons. This is what I'm looking for today.
It's gonna start raining just for you, Kai.
Yep. I told Rory good luck today playing in this rain. I'm so happy I don't have to play 18 holes.
What was his tee time today?
Like 10:20, so probably right about now. Yeah, so guys, yesterday when I played 18 holes, or not 18 holes, 9 holes at Torrey Pines, the weather was horrible. It was cold, it was raining, worse than this, and it was a really tough round. I don't think I've ever played in such bad like weather conditions in my life. I've also never been so cold in my life. All right, flush that.
That
Yeah. Which ones are we gonna try now?
Well, we were going to go through, got 3 different shafts that we pre-built up for you. I know that you want to migrate towards steel, so let's go there right away. So far, we're in a good starting spot. You're getting a little bit more distance. The spin went up, which was great. Ball speed's a little faster. Dispersion-wise, a little bit off right now, but we can worry about that with lie angle. The feel on that one for you right now? Does it feel more
The head
stable?
feels heavier, but I think that's just gonna be throughout.
Yeah, and that's going to be some of the shaft talking to you on that as well.
What is the main thing we're looking for with the irons?
She's been wanting to create a little bit more spin. She hits it high. Dispersion, we're trying to keep very, very clean with her as well. But you want to get away from the graphite. Good, yeah. So.
But let's just say if it's a good combo, then
Yeah, the material doesn't really matter as long as we get what we're looking for.
What's this one?
That's
the steel fiber.
No, they put in that one. It's MRC.
I couldn't really tell you. I don't think I'm not gonna like this one. I don't like the way it flexes like here.
So what you're saying with the steel is a little bit more one piece.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But that's what I like. I like the one piece. You want me to hit that? 2 yards. Yeah. It's the same thing because the head feels heavier. This all feels different.
Now grab your gamer 6 iron, and we'll just go 6 iron to the new.
What are the new irons called?
These are the P7 CBs. She has the 770s right now. So a little thinner.
But it's not like the full-on blade. Like it's a mix.
Correct. Yeah. A little cavity back. Solid there.
Solid, yeah. Oh, solid again.
Does shaft feel good?
Yeah. It just as it gets longer, it just gets a little more whippy.
Loose?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good. That was a good one.
So do you know the main difference between that shaft and the one you're working with? Is it like a little heavier, a little stiffer?
No, just this is steel and the other ones were graphite or whatever.
Same weight and everything?
Same weight, yeah. I don't like the graphite because I felt like I was just like spraying it all over the place. And now I feel like I'm not gonna really spray it.
I'm gonna hit an 8 iron again, Glenn. It doesn't seem like it's going far. I'm hitting it good. It just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere.
The 20 spun at 72. Was that the steel?
Yeah, that's 8 iron. Ball flight looks better. It is better. It goes higher. All right, so I'm here with Joe. He's gonna help me with my putters. We fixed a minor mistake, but now we're gonna try matching my 2 putters and then gonna roll some and see how it goes. Oh, the glass confused me.
Is there anything in particular you're trying to look for improvement with the putter?
No, I just want to see if it's coming off the face right. To be really honest with you, I've putted amazing with this putter, so I'm not really looking for anything else. Yeah, no, I just want to see how it's coming off the face. If lie and loft angles are good, because putting you do actually want it to kind of go off the floor a little and bounce and not really just roll. So we're just gonna look at that. But yeah, has anyone ever thought to use this like this?
Well, that would be illegal, right?
Yeah, it did. Back in the day, that's what it was.
Ever since we got that putter dialed in, I've been a good putter.
Oh, good.
So. Okay, last time I putted here, I remember it being very fast, So that's why I think this.
You changed the curve since you've been.
Okay.
So you've been putting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I miss it, it's right though still.
Right. So a little press to start, and then just kind of try to keep that forearm like this way through.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like if I don't press it forward, then it's like way less consistent.
And the first thing I do right away is add some loft, and that'll actually help a bit with the, say, a little bit of right tendency.
Okay.
And then for most putters, right, when you like go ahead and lean it forward, I don't know if you do that while I'm doing it, see how you can see the face sort of open a little bit?
Yeah.
When you do that leaning forward. So we're gonna bend some more loft into the putter. So the good thing about that is when you go ahead and do that, it's not gonna open as much because there's a little more loft.
Yeah, because you do press forward, it does open, yeah.
Yeah, and so when you put it down straight, it might look a little bit more left with more loft.
Yeah.
But because you're, in reality, you're pressing it before you go,
Yeah.
it should line up better right before you go. You gotta make sure we're in the right spot for loft.
Yeah.
So let me go bend them. I wanna bend them both to match, and then we'll go from there.
Perfect. For like a year, I was putting horrible. And then I finally got this putter, and then I started putting way better.
Oh, good.
I think putters make a huge difference, though, to be really honest with you.
I view club fitting in a very traditional way, where like lie and loft, especially when you're talking about clubs besides putter, but putter as well, but lie and loft make more of a difference than any crazy shaft you're gonna put in or anything like that. So I don't think we need a ton of time, but so just for the very first one, we can it's kind of cool to see it play on the video too.
Yeah.
We were pretty low on loft except for that one she really pushed with the blue. That was the loft that she came with. And the very first one, we added some loft. Okay, buddy. 1.5. Only thing I see that's like changing much for you right now, and I think you're just trying to feel it, but the length of your backstroke, right?
Yeah.
So when you get a little shorter and don't take your time getting back, that's when you push it. You just don't have enough time to release it. But the only thing I'm really noticing.
To be real honest with you, I haven't really practiced my putting in like the past month.
Okay.
Because I've been just working on my irons.
So the only things that I see, and I don't know if you work with a coach or whatever, is the length of the backstroke.
Yeah.
A little longer is going to make it easier for you to square it up, and then just see if you can't creep yourself a little bit closer.
Perfect.
Cool.
Sounds
so
good.
I'm going to take that, make sure I have the loft exactly like I want, and then match this to it.
All right, sweet. Thanks so much.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
All right, that was good. Yeah, it's definitely different, huh? Yeah, get your hands up there. I really like that idea for you.
It works, so.
Cool.
All right, thanks so much,
right.
Joe. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Keep working at it.
Yes, no, for sure.
Good.
I will. Thank you. To be honest, definitely not swinging the best today, so. That's farther than my driver. Watch this. I mean, I don't mind.
I mind.
215 carry.
I mind.
232. Now let's see the driver. But you see how it's kind of like that?
Just peeling a little bit to the right.
That's not, I know that's not like me, that just
Well,
feels, is that where the weight kind of is?
I got a lot of weight I can mess around with that. Let's go inside. Take a little chill.
Sure.
I'm gonna go tinker with this.
Shall we watch Glenn tinker?
Did you get a jacket too?
Glenn's gonna tinker with my clubs, right, Glenn?
Yeah.
Glenn, out of all the people you have on LPGA, and when you have me, who's
Where is this going?
I don't like this question.
who's the most like difficult to like work with? Because I feel like not difficult to work with, but just more like it's hard getting them into stuff. Like I feel for me it takes a lot for me to like get into something I like.
Yeah, to get you comfortable takes a little bit.
He can't name drop. Oh yeah, who's the easiest?
Charlie's super.
Charlie Hull's easy? Yeah, I think Charlie Hull's one of the coolest golfers, to really be honest with you. Like, LPGA, she's really cool. So, I like Lexi a lot, too. Because I know Lexi.
I love Lexi.
Because I know Lexi, I think she's awesome. Ooh, are we building me a shaft? Yeah, oh, there we go.
If they had a 5 stiff in there, I could build one as well.
Oh, 80? Graphite design. Please make me a 5 stiff, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do they have a place in Carlsbad I can knock at their door and complain?
Yeah, it's called downstairs. The black and red, what is it, the VF? Do they make that in a 5 stiff?
So like I always knew when like stuff was coming out first because of Glenn, but now it's like official like Team TaylorMade. So now like nothing will really change. It's just like official, and you'll probably see me on Team TaylorMade's like Instagram page and whatnot. What happened?
They have a 5 stiff down there.
No way.
Yeah.
What's the 5 stiff?
It stands for like how many grams it is. Are you gonna cut this in here?
You can stay in here.
This is cool. We'll mute it. So Glenn, what are you looking for now?
This. A razor. Just to
Oh.
clean off the rest of that. It's disgusting. Can't touch that, but that's what's gonna hold the head together.
You think you could hit those?
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. I honestly picture me actually hitting these and this being like the best combo ever.
Second or third coffee of the day?
Second.
Wow, it's pretty good for you.
You know, it's weird. When I sleep more, I actually feel more tired.
So you're kind of like your grandpa.
Yeah, we're literally genetically like wired the same. All right, let's go annoy Glenn. Oh, we're not taking the cart? Damn.
We can't. No, we're gonna take the cart.
I can drive. Everyone in? Why is this steering wheel like hard to turn?
Because they're big tires. Look how you look nervous driving.
You know, because this thing won't turn when I'm trying to turn. Wait, is there a horn? Oh, no?
Pretty good. Pretty good. What do you think about my drive, Glenn?
Driving of the golf cart?
Mhm.
I actually really well. You did a good job.
All right, so they're replacing, my photo will be where Rory's photo is. Right, Glenn?
Yep.
Glenn, how does she, the club?
She does that.
How?
She's very long. It's just the way she grew up playing golf. She wanted to
crazy.
hit it, she wanted to hit it far.
It's our little friend. So right now we are at the tour department. This is where all the top golfers, this is where all their clubs come from, or like come out of, and are built here. So you can see there's a ton of clubs being built right now, but this is where everyone that's at the top, their clubs come out of here. Tigers, Rory's, mine.
Yeah.
I mean, my clubs do come out of here, so I mean, I don't know if I'm really at the top, but that's all right, I'll take it. I've been here a few times actually.
This is Blanca. She makes everything happen.
There you go.
So she's getting a grip. So basically, if you look here, this is just kind of like our wall of shafts.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, so would you assume, or not assume, but would you want this to be built like the current?
I'm gonna assume, to be really, completely honest with you, it's gonna be really hard for me to go into something longer.
Okay, so let's just plan
So
on
I would build this one
your normal.
yeah. I feel like a nerd right now. Oh my god, look who's on TV. It's me.
Did you get that? That's plastic. They can rewind it.
Why I'm literally on the golf channel right now, Glenn.
Live on the golf channel.
All right, what do I do?
Basically, you're just taking this, and it's going to go in there. And
Yeah.
It's going to peel off the paint.
Right.
Okay, take it out. You can
Get the whole thing
You
in.
can just do like that, and then we'll just slide that on and take it back out. Basically, we're just trying to get glue to cover all that paint that you just took off.
Okay.
And then we can, so that's kind of good. And then what I like to do is just get a little bit more.
So the head doesn't go flying off.
Correct. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're just going to get it how you would set up your setting.
Yeah.
And now we twist it so the graphics are underneath.
I'll press this.
You have to press those two together.
Right?
Yep. And when that cooks like 2.5 minutes, that will release, curing the epoxy, so that basically it will be ready in like 2.5 minutes. So the epoxy will be cured and bonded, and it'll be ready to go.
Too bad I don't have Snapchat, because like shit like that would go like I don't have a public Snapchat. Stuff like that would go like funny though. I don't think I want to become a scientist. I think I have the most fun I've ever had. Honestly, there's certain things that once they distract me, I could do this like I could literally do this all day long. You imagine I killed your back there? Like for me too, but like with like playing golf or whatever, if I don't like the look of something, I'm just not gonna hit it well, even if it's like perfect for me. So it's like I like the red shafts. Like when I see like a yellow shaft or like orange shaft, I don't hit it well because I'm like,
Placebo.
yeah, like I think it's a lot of that. It's also like if I just like couldn't see the color, I'd probably hit a lot of things better than like this. But because I like the color and like the look of it, I'm gonna hit better. That's why with that shaft, I'm like that's the shaft that like I want to like use because like it looks cool. This is like kind of like the first stages of like the TaylorMade like heads throughout the years, and putters and irons, obviously.
So it's like the history wall.
Yeah. You know, my first ever driver was this one in 2015. That was like my first ever like driver, was that, which is kind of funny.
First TaylorMade driver or your first driver?
No, like my first like set that was not like US Kids was that driver. And like they took a shaft and they cut it like really, really short because I was obviously short. And then so these are all the heads, the spiders throughout the years. Like it's kind of cool how, like you can see like how good everything has gone. These are like the drivers at the time. Like they look like 3-woods, which is kind of funny. And yeah, 1987, that iron. 1999. Then these are the bags throughout the years. And it's really cool. Jason Day down there. Then this is like the putting studio. They have some really cool like design putters over there normally. Now let's see if Glenn will let us back in.
You have a gamer and then 2 other options.
Awesome.
This is short, like your gamer, and then we just did a 1/2 inch longer just to see.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That's it. All right, we're gonna head over to the kingdom and wrap up the video. All right, guys, well, that's a wrap. We're kind of finished at the kingdom here. And I just want to say thank you so much to TaylorMade for all the opportunities, and we're looking forward to the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.